Yo, what is up, everybody? We're Force back, and today we're playing our AFC Championship game. I'm not even sure if it's AFC or NFC. We'll just call it our MUT Championship game. I don't know why I said AFC Championship game. So our opponent's going to start off with the football, and immediately we kind of get a sense of what he's going to do. He's going to dink and dive down the field, hitting Vernon Davis short. I can't hate it because that's basically what I do. And then he's going to find, I believe that's Jordan Reed, but I may be wrong. For a pretty big game on the post there. I believe that was Z-Spot, and he's looking to run it again. And we were over there and ready to break that pass up. So we're looking at a 2nd and long, and we just barely missed getting over there. Our computer player over there, I believe that was either Ladarius Green or Cook. I think it was Cook. I forget who's 89. I think it's Green, but I'm not really sure. As he picks up another first down on that little post route, and he's going to find the end zone with Davis. Touchdown, up 7-all. On our very first play, we're going to run the drag route to Brandon Cooks, the 96 overall, 99 speed, big agility, huge acceleration, 99 as well. And we're going to take that one all the way home, touchdown, 7-all. And then all of a sudden, he just kind of quits out and doesn't want to be playing anymore. So we're going to switch over to our Super Bowl. And this game was hugely disappointing on my book. I'll come out and I'll just say it now because it gets pretty ugly. Our opponent literally had every player. That's Bo Jackson, you see there, the 98 overall. And you know when he doesn't have a star on under his player model, you're in trouble. He had Michael Vick. He had a big O-line, had great receivers. You can see them stuffing up there, running the block. He had Donald Penn, who would sub in at tight end, which was a great move considering all he did was run the inside zone. And I can't hate it. I can't hate on it. He shut down my defense just running that inside zone. I couldn't stop, and it didn't help that he had Bo Jackson. I couldn't find an answer to that play. And as much as I wanted to stop it, and every time I knew what was going to happen, he just continued to run these inside zone plays. If I tried to stack to the one side where I thought the zone was going to, he would just cut it back. So that was the one time we actually kind of did get a nice stop on him. And then he's going to continue to run that inside zone, cutting it to the open sides of the field. And we're going to bring him to a 4th and 1. And he finds, that's a 99 overall Michael Crabtree, who also doesn't have a star under his name. So you can just tell the level of his team right there. So he's up 7-all. And our offense, just like our defense, really isn't doing all that much. We find Cooks on a nice crossing route. Pick up one of our few first downs. We're going to decide to run the ball with Marshall Faulk, and he's going to find a big hole and take it down to the 29-yard line. And we're kind of starting to move the ball now. So Mariota's looking, gonna try to find someone deep, try to find that mobility, but we get sacked for the huge loss. 2nd and 18. We have found zero offense. We throw the out route, and for some reason it looked like Brandon Marshall held up on that route at that last second. You can go back and take a look at that as we find Vernon Davis on our own post route. But he just kind of stopped. So we're going to run the inside zone ourselves, try to get a little action going there. And on 2nd and 8, the user pick on the 2-yard line. Terrible, terrible read on us. I knew he was going to drift over there with his user. Our defense can't get there, but he throws it deep, and Charles Woodson getting the football back for us with 12 seconds left. We're going to run one play, and we can't take the heat, and we're going to go into the second half. Not going to score because as much as we want to believe it, we're not coming down with that. That was close, but Vernon Davis couldn't come down with the touchdown there. And then Marcus Mariota gets hit in the backfield and fumbles the football. So we're going to skip to the 3rd quarter. We have the ball to start off with, and we're just trying to build, dink and dunk, build our way down the field if we can. Not going to go for the big plays. And we had A open there for a while. I don't know where we were looking, but we decided to go back across the field to Marshall Faulk. Hindsight's 20/20 there on that play. I mean, overall, this game was just terribly sloppy as we look into double coverage for Reggie Wayne, trying to force it in there on 2nd and 20. Now we're in 3rd and 20, and we're going to try to go down the seam to Cook. Stephon Diggs. Sorry, I get those two confused sometimes when I look at the player name. But he's just going to take off with Bo Jackson. He's going to prematurely celebrate. I think he was just, I don't know. I didn't think he thought he was going to score, but he was just doing it to do it, trying to get caught so he could waste more time. And he's just going to run that inside zone to death. I got to work on a counter to this. I kind of have an idea how to counter it as he finds Crabtree on that same play that he scored on us the first time. I kind of an idea of a counter, but I got to work on something a little more concrete. So we're going to try one last desperation play deep to Brandon Marshall. That one gets picked off as well. And he's just going to trickle off time. find a big reception down, all the way down to inside the 10-yard line, down to about the 9-yard line. And he's just going to run the rest of the clock out. Michael Vick and his squad beat us in the Super Bowl. That was damn upsetting. We're going to have to come out next season, make some adjustments, try to find an inside zone defense. I don't know if that's whether tweaking the defense or just finding better setups on defense to counteract that. So guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Hopefully next time we're in the Super Bowl, we're gonna get that W. So stay tuned for next season. We got big things coming. This has been Wereforce signing out, and I'll see you guys next time. Yo, what is up, everybody? Wereforce back on the Madden 16 Ultimate Team. And I just wanted to thank you guys early on in the video for the support, the subs. I really appreciate it. Any feedback you guys would give